Hey all, Florida Man here, and I've got the buzz on some special honeybees. So they may seem like any other honeybees, small, fuzzy, buzzy, and flower-friendly. But these bees I'm talking about aren't just ordinary pollinators. These are killer bees, also known as Africanized honeybees. Yep, the killer bees sensationalized in America in the 1970s are ramping up again in 2025. So here's a bit of background info. Back in the 1950s in Brazil, entomologists were crossbreeding European honeybees with East African lowland honeybees. The goal was to boost honey production in the tropics. I guess back then they didn't have the much safer alternative, maple syrup. But in 1957, East African queen bees escaped from a research facility. They crossbred with local European bees and popped out a hybrid known as killer bees, or Africanized honeybees. These bees turned out to be very aggressive and ambitious. They had a traveling bug. By the 1960s, a lot of them had buzzed their way south to Argentina, and by the 1980s, a lot had buzzed their way north to the North American continent. And in the 1990s, they landed in Texas. Since then, they've spread to Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Louisiana, Nevada, New Mexico, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Utah, and of course, Florida. And in 2025 in America, warmer climates are allowing them to spread even further north. Now, killer bees are not more venomous than other bees, and you can't tell them apart from the common European or Western honeybees just by looking. What makes them different and a lot more dangerous is how they behave. Killer bees are easily triggered, and when they're triggered, they don't throw a tantrum. Instead, their sole goal is to sting whatever they believe triggered them and to signal via pheromones to their hive mates to do the same. And all this happens in less than 10 seconds. They've been known to chase people or any animals for over a quarter mile, or almost half a kilometer. And believe me, those buzzers can fly fast. They're also more likely to build hives in places close to people, like sheds, meter boxes, and even mailboxes. They've swarmed people, livestock, and pets, and caused numerous injuries and fatalities. Remember, you can't tell a killer bee just by looking at it, so don't disturb hives or swarms. Do not swat at or try to wave them away. If they swarm, run away quickly and in a straight line. Don't zigzag, and seek shelter indoors or in a vehicle. Do not jump into water, these bees may wade above the surface. And if you see a hive in a public area or near your home, contact local pest control or your state agricultural office. Never try to remove a hive yourself. Killer bees are here to stay, and they're spreading. And while they have a vital role in pollination like other bees, their aggressive behavior demands caution. By staying alert and knowing how to react, you can reduce your risk and help others stay safe too. This is Florida Man buzzing off. Wahoo!